11:30. Start the session. Going to be on introduction to Tableau and its applications. Now I request our resource person, Dr. Sherin, to take over the session. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. In this session, I'll be dealing with the concepts, and because once going on before on the hands-on of the Tableau, it is very important for you to understand the concept, why you are using Tableau, and why it is very important in this visualization scenario to go for only Tableau and not for any other tool, because now we are very much confused that we are going for this tool or the other tool. But why, as students, as researchers, we are opting for Tableau, it is very important. So I'll be answering most of the questions in that. I'll be giving you I have already shared the link. I'll be sharing the link for the student download. I'll be sharing the link for the Linux environment, that virtual environment you can use. And in the next session after lunch, we'll be all geared up for the hands-on on Tableau. So I'm sharing my screen regarding the important specification of Tableau. So it's very important actually why you are using Tableau. So let's hear from people who are actually using Tableau for their any kind of working.
The reason visualization is important, it's very easy for people to understand data when they see it visually. And it's much more difficult when you just see it as a table of numbers.
Time and time again, I have seen that a well-crafted, thoughtful visualization just makes the light bulb go off in someone's head. And you just don't get that with a spreadsheet.
And instantly it's like that. And that's the power of data visualization to me.
The speed at which you can get insights about your data is so much faster than any other tool I've ever worked with.
They all are very renowned personalities that are using Tableau in their organizations.
The visual system is extremely powerful. We actually process the entire visual field at once. And so when you put data in a visual form in front of people, they can see outliers, they can see trends, they can see the details in very rich ways, which means that when they're working with information questions, they can do it at the speed of their thought rather than having to write queries on a database. We make it very easy for you to get to answers.
Tableau has given tons of time back to our teachers, to our principals, and the people in the home office. Tableau has basically replaced all of the data gathering time and data cleaning time with just insight. And it just creates this really fast cycle where we all can learn faster and get answers a lot faster. So Tableau is really enabling us to have conversations that we never could have before.
So actually what you are doing, you are having conversations with Tableau. The thing is that.
So part of the secret sauce of Tableau is we provide them with a very simple drag and drop interface.
Drag and drop. That is the most important interface of Tableau.
And explore the data that way. So it's not just that it's visual, but it's also that it's a very easy to use interface.
Tableau is the easiest product I've ever used. I was able to download it, install it, create something within 30 minutes, and my boss was blown away. I use Tableau every day, all day. So it doesn't feel like work to me. It's fun.
One of the things about the Zen Tableau that's really important is that we want people to start with the data. They know about their data and they know about the questions they want to ask of the data. And then Tableau will use knowledge about best practices to generate views for them that will help them
Generate
explore
view
the
for the data. Very
You
important.
get an overhead projector and you have your Tableau and maybe you get some popcorn and you actually solve a problem together in a room real time. And instead of being stuck in a PowerPoint deck, you actually can click on the dot that you want to dig into and figure out what's going on. And I actually come home and play with my data, after work because it's now so much fun to explore and see what it wants to tell me.
data can help make people smarter and more effective. It's actually a way to change the world.
The impact for me personally within an organization is now I have high-level exposure, and now I'm a wanted resource. So people come to my boss and they want my time.
It's been a game changer as far as getting people the information they need faster, and that's personalized and customized for them and their situation.
Get started. What are you waiting for?
So get started. What are you waiting for? The important thing is coming from one session to another session. I would have a rapid fire of some questions, see how much my audience is connected. And these are the questions which are coming from the first session. So let's have some answers, see that audience is not sleeping, and see that audience is connected. I have some questions for you. Question number 1, according to analysts, for what can traditional IT systems provide a foundation when they are integrated with big data technologies like Hadoop? Anyone? Let's have some answers, audience. Participants, I'm waiting for your answers. Anyone for the question number 1? Am I audible, audience?
Ma'am.
Yes. Ma'am, can I have some answers from you? Question, ma'am, just listen to the question. For what can traditional
Apache Hadoop is open source software framework for distributed storage.
Sir, just see the question. For what can traditional IT systems provide a foundation when they are integrated with big data? For what? The question is for what we are doing.
For data storage.
Yes, data management, data mining.
Data storage.
Yes. That's the correct answer. Anyone for the second question? Which has the world's largest Hadoop cluster? Which organization? We discussed in the last PPT also. You are using every day. Everyone is using that app. Everybody.
Facebook.
Yes, ma'am. Facebook. Facebook has the world's largest Hadoop cluster. From the 8 V's I told you in the last section, can I have the 4 V's of the big data?
Volume, velocity, veracity.
Yes, ma'am. And 2 important, I told you, the 7th and the 8th. Anybody for that?
Ma'am, volume, velocity, variety, veracity.
Can anybody tell me the 7th and the 8th?
Ma'am,
Visible, viability and value.
Right.
Yes. Do you remember virality, and viscosity?
Veracity, variety, velocity, volume.
Yes, sir. Yes. The third one, what are the different features of big data analytics? We studied some of the features. Anybody for the features? 1 or 2 features? One sir and one ma'am is active. I don't find any other audience active. This is from the first PPT only.
Data processing.
Yes, sir.
Analytics, report features, security features.
Scalability, recovery.
Analytics,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
report
And
features,
actually, they are asking for the features of big data analytics features. So
data
when we talk
processing.
about, so when we talk about processing is one of the work, it is not the feature. So in terms of features, we have recovery, we have open source, we have
Okay, risk
scalability.
analysis, analytics,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Risk analysis.
decision management,
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
text
Correct.
analytics,
Predictive applications.
Correct.
content
Yes.
analytics,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, correct.
predictive
Next one.
analytics,
Anybody
social
for?
media analytics. We have Facebook.
That is, sir, more of its processing environment.
Oh, it's a reporting features.
Yes, yes. Anybody for the next question? The last summer, Splunk announced a new product to search, access, and report on Hadoop data set. Anybody knows the name of the product? Although it is not from the first PPT, but I think we heard the name of that product. The name is Hunk. If you remember, the name is a Hunk. There was a product to search, access, and report on Hadoop data sets. Because it is coming from the word Splunk only, that the name is Hunk. Okay. Next question. Where did Hadoop get its name from? Anybody? This I think everybody should know. Hadoop got its name from where? You can see that something being drawn when I was telling you about Hadoop. Audience, be active. Maybe the organizers may select the best audience from you all. Anybody? Where did Hadoop get its name from? A toy elephant. Don't
Dog
you
cutting.
remember? Sir, a toy elephant?
Dog cutting.
Hello.
Toy elephant one lead to the duck
It's
cutting.
kid.
Ma'am, duck,
Yes, yes.
dung cutting.
Yes, yes, correct, ma'am, correct. Now, 2-3 questions more. According to a study conducted by IBM, what is the largest single source where data is gathered? The largest single source, can anybody tell me? Where you get huge amount of data?
In big data, data mining.
Ma'am, the largest source is the business transaction. That's why business intelligence is built. The business transactions are producing the
Business
largest
intelligence.
source of knowledge. Business transactions is the source, and the intelligence applied onto it is business intelligence. Okay. Okay.
IoT.
Yes, ma'am.
IoT.
I'm not able to hear you.
Internet of Things.
No, ma'am. Internet of Things still is not giving the huge amount of data. It is business transaction. Although IoT is now connected with it, but the business transactions
Social
that are
media.
happening. Social media is on second, sir. First is business transaction. Social media on second position. Second last, the science of examining raw data with the purpose of drawing conclusion. Now this answer everybody should give.
Data visualization.
Science of data analytics, ma'am.
Data scientist.
Yes, science. The science is data analytics. Data scientist is a person who is doing that. So the science is data analytics. And last one, what is the name of the programming framework originally developed by Google that supports the development of large data sets in a distributed environment?
MapReduce and HDFS component.
Correct, sir. Correct. Very good. It's MapReduce only. Thank you. So let's catch up. Okay. Now what we are doing, we are studying the importance of Tableau. Okay, so unless and until you know that Tableau plays a very important role and where Tableau was built, you will not able to specify the significance of Tableau. So Tableau was built in the Stanford University in 1997 and 2002. Why we are giving a great gap between it? Because Tableau itself is refining each and every year. So what we are getting new refined versions of Tableau. The important is that of Tableau is when we will be using it, it can easily connect with a lot of other tools, even with Hadoop, even with R programming. And the specific thing is that you don't require specific technical background or specific technical analysis in order to learn Tableau. And it is the most preferred tool for business intelligence because it supports what is called as dashboards. So those dashboard helps in a very great analytics, help in a very understanding of the data that you have. As people asked what are the specifications regarding the Tableau in terms of licensing and so on, the thing is that although Tableau is providing you a 14 days trial version, but the various versions available with Tableau are Tableau Desktop, Tableau Reader, Tableau Server, Tableau Public, and Tableau Online. And there are some, if you want the license, this is $999, this is $1999. Reader is free because actually you are not doing any processing, you are just gathering the data and you are just doing some getting the in terms of because the modification is not there. So once the modification is not there, therefore it is free. And when we are talking about server is specific to a particular organization. So it is a named user or a core licensing is done for Tableau Server. Tableau Public again is free. So you can make an account and work on Tableau Public. But the thing is that these are the specifications that you need to know when you are using Tableau. And it is very important for you to first use a 14 days online version of Tableau, because this will give you an insight picture that are you comfortable using Tableau. Then you can buy the license version and the versions that are being available in terms of a paid service. So what is the uniqueness of Tableau that you are able to use is that you get fast answer. That's the importance of it. And the thing is that the uniqueness is user friendly. That's two things I found very interesting while using Tableau, that I'm getting fast answers and it is very extremely user friendly. And the thing is that the Tableau has very some unique features. And the thing is that it helps us to get the hidden patterns, relationships, trends, meanings, and help us to take business decisions. So various type of business organizations are supporting Tableau because they want to get those hidden patterns that we are not able to get when we are using other platforms. Then Tableau is a tool which is very important in terms of taking sources of data from a wide variety, whether it's a PDF, whether it's coming from Hadoop, whether it's coming from SQL, any kind of data can be analyzed by Tableau. And the extremely initiative that is being taken by Tableau is giving you an insight in terms of dashboards and giving you an insight in terms of effective calculations. And it is very helpful in statistical analysis like forecasting and so on. So Tableau can be considered as a great package. Now people usually ask that why should we learn Tableau? So when the widespread industry business intelligence tools are growing at a very fast rate, you require a tool that does not require any specific technical experience or background. That's why.
Please repeat.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, please repeat.
So the thing is that since when we are going into the business intelligence world and the salaries for Tableau professionals are very good in the IT industries, it is very important to analyze that number one, you don't require specific technical knowledge, and number two, you are getting an easily platform without going into the coding environment. So Tableau visualization is very effective when you have a visualization environment just doing drag and drop. So that's why, and also salary is also a very good in terms of people who are who have learned Tableau and working in business intelligence environment. Second, when we talk about the visualization effects, when we talk about the extract tools that are being used by Tableau, when we talk about the community accepting Tableau, when we talk about the versatility of Tableau, when we talk about no specific programming skills required, then Tableau holds its advantage. Other than those tools which were available previous in the market, as I told you, ClickView also started very much effectively in the market, but the dashboard, but the specifications, the drag and drop of Tableau was so much easy that ClickView had an updated version of that which is supported by Tableau. So ClickView modified its version and built a version that is very near to Tableau. Now that these things I have already specified, that the thing is that responsive dashboard support, visualization, and use of other scripting languages also. That means you can connect to other languages, you can handle a huge amount of data without any technical expertise. Also, when we talk about the strength, where the strength of Tableau is coming from, the strength of Tableau is coming from VisQL. VisQL is a visual query language which has made this drag and drop actions into data queries and then expresses them visually. So what you don't need to do is you don't need to write a query. What is can be done, you can write easily build the visualization tools by using the drag and drop option, and the base of Tableau is VisQL, because this complete picture, this complete specification of visual drag and drop is the strength of VisQL language. It has the ability to see, understand by abstracting the underlying complexity of query and analysis. So the thing is that what you were coding, what you were writing is now clear. You can just drag and drop, and the thing that was called in the video, play with your data. That's very important. If you enjoy working with your data, if you enjoy playing with your data, then nothing can be forbidden in terms of building your visualization effects. Thing is that the specification that deals with Tableau is that Tableau Learning provides solutions for all kinds of industries, various environments. Some of the unique features that enable Tableau to handle diverse scenarios, they are obviously its reliability. Why I'm telling you reliability? Because in the last PPT I told you the data sets that are provided by Tableau are very reliable. Reliable means the information that they are carrying are not from any wrong source. They give you reliable data. Sample data sets are very much reliable. They are coming from Tableau source only, and so you can specify that these data source is effective in building your good data analytics. And the other thing is that Tableau is very much working efficiently is device agnostic. That means there are no hardware and software configurations issues coming with Tableau, so you can easily work with Tableau in any kind of device environment. Now the thing is that other specification I told you that since we are more of a pandemic environment, so the real-time data collaboration is very easily done with Tableau. So as I told you, and I'll be showing you the COVID-19 tracer that has been built by Tableau, and the data set also you can easily download. The thing is that when you have a real-time collaboration with any kind of a data environment, then you can build your own visualization picture. And also, as I told you that normally people work on Tableau desktop, but when companies take up on using Tableau, they get the Tableau server. The Tableau server is a centralized location to manage all type of data sources. And the thing is that It is easy to schedule, extract feature. So if you take organization, take on that particular environment or that particular section of Tableau, that is Tableau server, then you have huge amount of data at your disposal. So you don't have to then go for either public or online or cloud or something like that. You have an organizational setup, but this is expensive, and this is only being desired when an organization wants to use it. Now the thing is that Tableau, as I told you, there are no prerequisites required. You can just download and start playing with the data, and it is anybody who want to work in the field of analytics, visualization, and project managers can use the working of Tableau. The thing is that normally people say that Tableau is a very easy to learn tool because it is the business intelligence industry, it is supporting it, and it is fast to deploy, easy to learn, and user friendly. So when people ask is that from the major visualization tool, why I should go for Tableau, then this is the answer for it. Now, can I use Tableau for free? I have already told you there's a 14-day trial version. I'll be giving you the link for the student version also. And that has some requirements of posting your student identity card, and then they'll be verifying it too. You cannot just post anything. They have a verification link. They'll be verifying whether you are a student or not. Then people normally, how long it take it to learn Tableau. The time is very specific to person, but I can tell you the 14 days trial version gives you a very good brief picture of how to get started, how to build a dashboard, how to build your history, how to build your story, and a complete analytics of Tableau. Then people say, why should I learn Tableau? As I told you that Tableau is the leader among all the BI platforms and occupies about 16% of the BI market. So when you are going for any kind of business intelligence job, then if you have the knowledge of Tableau, it will be a great advantage in terms of your salary and in terms of your job getting to you. And as I told you, when it is specified in terms of career building also, learning Tableau will help you to build your career in terms of visualization and analytics. The thing is that as I told you, there's always a comparison between ClickView or Tableau, but I told you that Tableau is focused on visual analytics, and in order to keep up with Tableau, ClickView has released this neater version that is very much related to the dashboard of Tableau. So see, ClickView is taking the dashboard of Tableau. So why go with ClickView? Go with Tableau only. The thing is that many people get confused that whether it's a visualization tool or it's a reporting tool. But I can tell you that it is not a reporting tool. It is a visualization tool because it doesn't help you to develop some business reports. It will not generate business report. It give you some analytics that will help in trending some future consideration, that will help in building some visualization effects, that will help in business intelligence framework to be designed. So it is not a reporting tool. It is a visualization tool. And normally people say that graphs and all we can easily draw in Excel, but I can tell you working in Excel and working in Tableau is a vast variety of difference, because everything which is in Excel is in Tableau, but everything which is in Tableau is not in Excel. So vice versa is not true. So why go with, because Excel you already know. So learn something which will help you, because actually Excel doesn't provide a visualization tool in the drag and drop performer, but Tableau provides a visualization tool in a drag and drop perspective. So even the Gartner is one of the most trusted company for any kind of business intelligence. It has told that Tableau is one of the leader for business intelligence in 2014 only. And it says that everything which is in Excel is in Tableau. So Gartner supported Tableau in the layout, in the intelligent framework, and it tells people that you can extract very good visualization effects with Tableau. it has specified that when we talk about visual analytics, when you talk about colors, when we talk about organization views, menus, everything is provided by Tableau. And when we talk about its products, as I told you, we have Tableau Desktop, we have Tableau Server, we have Tableau Online, we have Tableau Reader, we have Tableau Public. These are the offerings that have been provided. In the second slide in this particular session, I already told you that these are the things that are being required as per your requirement. But when we go for the 14-day trial version, that is your Tableau Desktop. When you are in a business organization who will purchase its own Tableau information, then that is normally being specified in terms of Tableau Server. So we go with Tableau Server. When you want some online data to be processed, when you want your data to be explored, you can also go with Tableau Online and Tableau Public. So this is the feature. This is one of the diagram. I'll be showing you some hands-on also. So this is the Tableau Desktop that gives you a whole dashboard kind of an experience, and the data from any kind of spreadsheets, any kind of warehouses, any kind of graphical perspectives can easily be utilized in the Tableau Desktop environment. So it is a very effective visualization tools when we come with a Tableau Desktop environment. So the Tableau Desktop can help you to interact with the data, to build different views of the data, and starting with to build queries, display, analyze, filter, sort, group. Everything you want from a visualization tool is provided by Tableau. Then, as I already told you, that Tableau Server is mostly being preferred for a business environment. So when we talk about any kind of a business environment, they mostly go for Tableau Server, and they have a huge data at their disposal, and that is totally a licensed environment in terms of an organization perspective. Now, when we talk about Tableau Online is also a secure cloud-based solution which is used for sharing, distribution, collaboration, and development of various types of dashboards. And the thing is that Tableau Online helps you to store your data and work in an online environment. So the thing is that there can be an issue of sharing your content online, but still people nowadays prefer working on an online environment. So those people who don't have any issues going with online and working in an online environment, they can go for Tableau also in terms of an online environment.
My voice is not audible.
I think voice is not audible.
Sorry, audience. Actually, there was a very urgent call, so I had to take that call. I am back. Sorry. Okay, so the thing is that that Tableau Online. Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so sorry. I think that was an emergency call I had to take. Okay, so the thing is that when we talk about a Tableau Online is mostly preferred for those type of organizations or for those type of people that can share their content online. Now, the thing is that making this choice becomes easy for people after going with the 14-day trial version. When you have a 14-day trial version, you can be very much into the environment, and you can select which version or which tool of Tableau to go for. Also, there's a Tableau Public that is also free. What does Tableau Public helps you? It helps you that your database can also become public. You can access various type of public databases from Tableau also. But the thing I thought little bit freaky using Tableau Public is that obviously you can share your data, that is not a problem, but the relatable data that I am getting, maybe it is not very much reliable. So Tableau Public, because the data that is coming from Tableau Public is not only from one source, it can be of many sources. So then choosing that whether that data is reliable or coming from a reliable source can be a little issue, but still you can try for that also. If you don't have if you are in the specification of playing with your data or doing more of a visualization environment, so that you can go for. Then as I already told you, the strengths of Tableau comes in terms of their speed, its ease of use, and an interactive dashboard. In the upcoming slides, I'll be showing you the interactive dashboard of Tableau, and that is is considered to be as a game changer in this visualization environment. The dashboard is so much easy to use that it makes the people connect with it. And when we talk about the growing market, the direct connection to number of spreadsheets, the publishing and sharing are the specific features that help in the evaluation of Tableau. But as I told you, that there can be no tool that doesn't have some cons. So Tableau also has some cons, although it is used in predictive analytics, but there are some certain issues that are being related, that whether that analytics is very much helpful or not. But maybe this is the consideration point. But since the COVID-19 tracker that has been built from Tableau, although it is giving you some trends, but it is not giving you some future analysis. So this is little issue, but most of the scientists are taking it as a specification of getting more of insights. So this is little weakness, but the Tableau people are working on that expandability. And also social media integration, like getting so much direct connectivity with the social media is still not done. But I think this is on the work, that they are directly connecting with Facebook and Yahoo and other social media integration, so that easily we can get that data from, if we want a Facebook data, if we want a YouTube data, then we can directly connect with the social media platforms, rather than getting some data which is not reliable. Because as I told you, reliability of a data plays a very important role. Now, this is a very important picture. Everybody, I have shared this link. This is a link which is a very useful link for Tableau installation, and there is nothing to be done. I think if you have taken this, there's just a next going on. And I think one of our participant asked for this student license environment. This is also being available here. But the thing is that I tell you, they take all your information, and they also tell you that you have to go for what is called as a verification scenario. So you have to upload that. I think there's something in the chat. Yes. They have installed. That's very good. So this is the student license link. I'll be sharing after this finishing of the PPT also. But here you have to share some credentials. Here you have to share some like the ID of a student, and they verify it also. So you cannot escape that. You can tell I'm a teacher and get a student license. There are teacher versions also available. Some are of again a free day version. Some of are need to be paid. So I think the best option is that you can go for a 14-day trial version, and you can get the access. Maybe if you have some of the students, so you can get a licensing of 1 year free from the student's account, and you can access that also. Because when we talk about students don't use it very effectively. So if they want to use, you and that student can use in a sharing based manner. Now, other thing is that when we go with Tableau, there is an issue of Linux operating system. So as of now, Tableau cannot be installed on Linux operating system. You can install it in Mac and Windows, but still the only way for you to use Tableau desktop on Linux operating system is using a virtual environment, that you can go with Tableau Online and Tableau specification. And this is the link.
Ma'am, for Linux, it comes as a package, right? Where you
Yes.
can just extract it and we can just download it.
Yes,
As
it is
simple
a
as that.
virtual environment. So this is the link I have provided it. So there you can go and work in the virtual environment with Linux Tableau. So, but you will not get the space of exploration more as you get in terms of your Mac and Windows operating system, because it is much of a scenario where you get more of playing or more of a generating visualizations. That's much more easily being done in a kind of a Mac and a Windows operating system, but it has provided you some virtual environment and a package that you can access and work in the Linux environment also. I think if you have installed it, you can easily check that you have got a desktop version. This was the first screen came, then you have run it, and you have just started a trial version. I think everybody have got these 3 screens, and these 3 screens can get you the desktop version of Tableau. And as I told you, the architecture of the Tableau is a combination of its desktop, the combination of its server, but more of a business analytics framework. They go with the server because the desktop is a more of an environment which has some limited resources. A server is more of an environment which is specific to a particular business organization point of view. So we can see that this is the architecture of the Tableau in terms of creating your visualization through the desktop. Then you also have your web-based content. Then you have the desktop being specified here, and you have the multi-threaded operations being provided. And the thing is that the server is more of secure. So when we talk about for a business perspective, we don't go for desktop or online, or we don't go for a public environment. We thoroughly go for a Tableau server. And actually, when you see the basic dashboard of a Tableau environment or basic components of the Tableau environment, they are the part of client, the gateway, the components, the connectors, and the customer data. When we are working with as clients on a desktop or on a mobile environment, on a browser environment, we get connected to the gateway. Then we have a data server, and as I told you, this is WizQL. This is the most important, as I told you, all the visualization effects, all the drag and drop is supported by the WizQL server. And the importance is that the connectors that are being provided, the connectors, that is the data engine, the SQL connector, the MDX connector, these are the advantage of any kind of a Tableau server. So if you are coming from a data from warehouse, from data marts, from files, from any type of cubes, the data is being provided in a very effective manner, and this refining is done by Tableau itself. So when you are working with Tableau server, the refined data is being provided to you for any kind of business intelligence. So for organizations, a learning point of view, they never go with any kind of online or a desktop version. They go for a Tableau server itself, because the thing is that we need to get it stocked for a proprietary and for a single stock system, and we don't want it to be specified for other organization or make it some. So security is one of the issue that we go for more of Tableau in terms of a server environment. Then the thing is that, as I told you, the most important connectors that are supported by Tableau are the live connection as well as the in-memory connection. Also, you must have heard about the ODBC connectors that were supported in SQL also. So you can use them and connect to any kind of a database. Also, you can switch from the live connection or the in-memory connection and get your data being embedded into your Tableau environment. So what are in-memory connections? In-memory connections, if somebody wants to ask something. Okay, the chat, I am not able to go to the chat. I'll go at the end. Okay. So as I told you, The in-memory and the data connections, the live data connections are both supported by Tableau. So the thing is that user can, when we are working in an environment, when we are using some sample databases, so we can directly get the in-memory databases and connect with the in-memory databases. But if you want to go to the live connection, there also we can go for the live connection, and we can get the live information, and we can optimize that information and build our visualization effect. As I told you, the most important thing is start working with a Tableau workspace. And that Tableau workspace has huge amount of legends, filters, views. It has huge amount of exploration of the whole type of environment in terms of your visualization effects. So and that too without any coding environment, just a drag and drop. If I tell you, just go with it, this hands-on, see. If you have a Tableau, any type of Tableau environment, you can just click and you get the analytics being done. You are clicking it from suppose you are getting the category, and you are bringing the category inside your option, and then you are getting a graph being developed. So you are not writing any code, you are not writing any, just a drag and drop. So this is the interactivity that is provided by Tableau. This is not provided by any of the other environment. All the environments are learning from Tableau itself. And as I told you, Tableau is so much helping in this pandemic situation. And in this pandemic situation, they have built a tracer, and that a COVID-19 tracer has been developed by them, and that too a daily global tracker. And how they have built it, they have not done it alone. They have done by using the other organizations also. The COVID-19 public data has fragmented across different sources. And the thing is that you cannot put a hand on that and say that it is not a reliable source. It is very much reliable. The WHO also supported it, and it is being specified a reliable source. And the thing is that you can trust on the data that is coming from the Tableau online COVID tracker. It has not done it alone. It has taken the help of the MuleSoft. MuleSoft is an organization, and also Salesforce is an organization. These two organizations, along with Tableau, have built a very effective COVID-19 tracker. And this tracker has confirmed all around the world deaths, all around the world COVID-19 patients who are being suffering. And this is not only for one country, this is the supporting the COVID-19 specification of the worldwide. The thing is that what it is doing, it is taking inputs, and the inputs are verified by Salesforce, MuleSoft, and Tableau in a collaboration. And what they are doing, they are also partnering with Akamai, and they are also using organizations like AWS Data Exchange, and further extending the value of collaborations. So when you have so good market people into the picture, the trust normally comes. So they have built a tracer with the combination of the people who have such a good reputation in the market, and they are developing it on a routinely basis, because as I told you, COVID-19 is a mutative disease. So they are not doing that, leaving the updates behind. They are very well effectively publishing and updating the database in a routine basis. These are some of the links, because in the next session, when you will be doing some hands-on on Tableau, you can go and download the Tableau, the COVID-19 database. The Excel database is available in all these links. I'll be sharing the links in the chat box also. So the thing is that if you get these links, you can play with your data. Although you have sample databases available in the Tableau also, in the Tableau environment also. So these are all the links that will be providing you various types of sample database. I think when you have downloaded Tableau, you must have seen 3 and 4 sample database are already available. But still, if you want to work with more databases, you can go to these links, and directly you will get the Excel files, and directly you will get other files being downloaded. So you can easily track that data onto that. See, this is the tracker I was talking about. What we are doing is, suppose we click on any of the country. Suppose I click on Mexico, directly a visualization effect is being provided by specifying the number of positive cases. Then you have the number of cumulative cases, and you can select any of the country and get the picture. So see how effectively Tableau has been utilized for a social platform also. You cannot say that this business intelligence will be working in any kind of a profit making only, but this is a social cause also, which help the organizations, which help the government to track where COVID-19 has caused a lot of effect. And this is all with the help of Tableau. So although this was a session we didn't deal with hands-on, but I'll be going in the next coming session that will building you the story, the dashboards of the Tableau environment, and I'm sharing these links to you all. And just a sec, you can go and download these databases, which will be very effective for you all. I'm just pasting these links.
Ma'am, these are the sample data which we have.
Yes, sir.
Given the
Yes.
link. Okay.
And sir, these are very reliable data. You cannot say
reliable
that
data. Okay.
because yes, the problem with the I told you in the last session that number of organizations are building trackers, and number of organizations are building their startups. But if the reliability of the data is not coming from an efficient source, then we cannot trust upon it. But the thing that Tableau is offering you is giving you very efficient and reliable data. So that's the very important thing.
Ma'am, it's saying the page we are looking for does not exist.
I think so. Just a sec. I'll directly connect to you and show you. Just a sec, sir. My screen is visible, sir.
Yes,
this was a Tableau student. If anybody has checked it, this is when you select it, verify student status. Okay. I'll be showing you for.
And the link which you given, it doesn't valid.
No, sir. It is working. See. This is the link I gave you, and go to the end here. So this is the direct download, and this is the CSV download. Yes, which one, sir?
The first link which you are given.
Sir, this I have opened the COVID-19 link only.
Yeah, that's COVID 19% to be actively hyper. Not able to access that one.
No, sir, I have opened this. I'm again sharing on the chat box.
Yeah.
Just a sec. So go with this.
Okay,
just
this
try
is the
with
right.
this.
Okay.
Maybe some one or more character added with it. Are you able to open it, sir, now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So
the next definition of COVID.
Direct download. Here is the CSV file. So you can
direct
go for direct download. Yes.
Can we use direct download or CSV?
Yes, sir. You can go with the direct download. It asks for your email address or password. You can go for it. Sign it with any of your Google accounts. And I'll also tell you, sir, one more thing. I'm sharing some of the sample databases also. Just a sec. That will be very, very helpful for you all. Sample, for example, the Superstore database or any kind of a database, you can directly get from that link. And that to an Excel file, because when you start working with Tableau, I think better it's to go with the Excel files, and then you can easily play with it. This is one of the link for sample database.
If I give that downloads asking like create a project, take a quick tour.
I'll give you one more link, sir. See, I have given you a link that is of a sample database. Just go for that. There we have a CSV file directly being downloaded. Just go for that, sir. Yes, Superstore database. I'm giving you many links. Just wait.
Yeah, I'm able to download my sample.
Yes, sir. I'm giving you just.
Yeah, done, ma'am. Done. Yeah, just open that Excel file.
I've given you more links for some sample databases. Just a sec, sir. Because they're not one, there are many of interactive.
Yeah, I got, ma'am.
Yes, I'm sharing 1 or 2 resources more, sir. Just a sec. And the thing is that in Tableau, already these 2-3 databases are embedded. So you can go with that too also.
It's asking row ID. Row
What
ID,
ID?
order ID, order ship date, ship moment, customer ID.
No, you have downloaded the sample database?
Yes, ma'am. Sample Superstore.
Yes. So it is an Excel file, direct Excel file. You can embed with Tableau.
Okay.
You can just store it in your any of your desktop or anywhere in your system. And what you will be doing, just store it. In the next session, I'll be telling you, you don't have to do anything with this. You have to just drag and drop into your Tableau session. And in the next session, I'll be telling you how you can directly connect with this also. So just keep these 2-3 databases direct download on your desktop or on your anywhere in your PC. So when we will be exploring Tableau, we'll be seeing how we can use these. And I'm sharing some more resources, sir.
Okay, ma'am. I just download only sample store now.
I'm sharing more resources, sir. Wait.
Okay.
It is in my upcoming PPT. I'm just sharing it that, sir.
COVID-19 activity also.
Yes, sir. Yes.
It's 2 file I have. Only 2 file I have just downloaded.
Yes, sir.
COVID-19 as well as Sales Superstore. 2 things I have
Yes,
downloaded.
sir. You got both?
Yeah, I got both.
Thank you, sir. I'm sharing one more link. Just a sec. You can get more more databases from here also. Because when we start the 14-day trial, we get that thing of 2 or 3 only databases, little less. So, sir, just go for this also. I'm sharing with everyone. Have you got this, sir? Just check this. See, you have so many database here. Hello? Hello, sir?
That data I'm just downloading it.
Just check this link, sir.
Hello,
The
I'm just
last link I have
downloading
provided. Yes, sir. You can see there you have ample amount of databases there. You have blending, orders, you have a World Bank database, you have data refresh database.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Wisdom Access. Which I need to download? Wisdom Access.
So last one that.
Wisdom Access. You have Superstore Tableau, World Bank.
Sir, so these are for your future references.
Okay.
Anyone can use, because this will help you to play with lot with Tableau.
Okay.
Okay, so if anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to
These are the
answer.
sample data which you have collected.
Yes, sir, sample databases. Actually, currently I'm not sharing the screen, ma'am. I'm just providing you the databases.
So simply you just know how to upload visualize data and share the
What
data.
you can do, just keep these databases handy at your desktop. After lunch, in your next session, I'll be telling you how to just directly drag and drop and play with the visualization effects of Tableau. It is just one click of Tableau, and you will be.
We have plenty of data.
Yes, this is that plenty of the data, and we have played with that, so we find it very interesting.
Yeah, just imagine like cricket and other tennis, there will be a lot of data.
Yes, sir. But I think for a starting point of view, this data is more than enough.
Okay.
Participants who have any queries, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, you told about the pricing for Tableau for
Yes, sir.
yearly.
Yes, sir.
Just show that pricing.
Yes, I'll give you a link also, sir. So you can directly check for that also, and I'll share my PPT also, which has the pricing details. Just a sec, sir. The better thing is that we can go with a 14 days trial version, but I think for people who want to learn more, they require that details. I'll be sharing, sir, just a sec. Although it was in my PPT also, but I'm sharing it again.
Ma'am.
Yes, yes, ma'am, I'm sharing. Yes, ma'am, please.
Ma'am, what purpose the Tableau is mainly used?
Ma'am, the basic purpose is visualization and business intelligence. The thing is that when people like I'll take a simple example, for example, Amazon, okay, or if I take a Flipkart, the thing is that getting the trends in order to support the business in the upcoming future, like nowadays we see a lot of people doing going for the business of making masks and so on. So from the past, you got that this is the pandemic situation, and you need to get something which is connected to the people and which is connected to the environment in a better specification. But the thing is that just looking onto the tables, the picture was not clearer. So what did business organization got? They wanted some one-click answers. So in a for example, in a presentation, I show to my client that this is the sales, this is the trends. So just by looking into the one trend, one picture, you get the whole of analysis. So that
I think, if I'm not sure, it's like collaborating and sharing, right?
So collaborating and sharing in terms of what?
In analyzing the data as well as securing the data.
As I told you, security is more of in terms of Tableau server because
Okay.
that is more specific for an organization point of view. But when we go for online and public Tableau, security is an issue. But I think, sir, for research point of view or for learning point of view, I think there is no issue. So you can or we can go for that because we are not people who are more of a secure database or we are very much sensitive databases to handle. So we
Ma'am,
can
you
go
told
with
about robust security. What's mean by that, robust?
So robust security means that is more, as I told you, is more concerned with Tableau server only because the Tableau server is purely customized to a business organization point of a view. So no database, no analytics can go out of a particular business environment. If a particular organization has got that database, had got those trends for that organization, then it cannot be shared to any kind of, so the server is totally being designed or customized for business purpose, so that security is only being specified for that organization. I
Ma'am,
think,
how
sir,
the
the
data
most
is stored here in the memory or something like that? Live and in
I
memory
told
data?
you these are two things, the in-memory and the live connectors. You can go with live and track live database also, but the in-memory is mostly being supported for people who are working for research databases. So
Oh,
that
in
is
that
the
case, how the
specific.
data is secured, ma'am?
So that I told you, security of Tableau is more for organization point of view. So for
Okay.
they only support the in-memory concept. They don't go for live connection. When they go for live connection, they have more of security in terms of cloud. So that
Oh,
cloud
it's
is
like a
purchased.
dashboard where you can just drag and drop. All right.
Yes, sir. But when
Okay.
organization go for Tableau, they have a cloud being purchased by them. So then
Oh.
there is no issue of the security being threat being data being checked from other organizations.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Ma'am, actually, I
Yes,
want
sir.
to ask to query.
Yes, sir.
Suppose that in interview I asked that is there compulsory and foundation to use statistical methods in data science and analytics? Then what will be, ma'am, the proper answer? It is necessary, ma'am, to use statistical method
Yes, sir.
or
Yes, sir.
statistics.
Analytics is a, yes, sir. Statistical analysis, because as I told you, when we were doing analysis, then analysis in the big data version 1.0 was only analysis. But when we go for any kind of mathematical structure, any kind of statistical information, machine learning models, you require that. So when you talk about this, you cannot go without, because this is all statistical background only. So you cannot say that you can skip statistical analysis and go with further learning. It is very much required, sir.
And ma'am, second thing is all the capability and functionality have in Tableau if we replace R.
Sir, not with replacing, but I think interactivity and actually R was more of a, because nowadays many people don't require like coding. I can tell you that if we
Yes,
have
ma'am.
100 people of computer science background, so I think 70 will not like coding. I can say that I have seen my
Yes, ma'am.
students,
Same here.
and not it is
Same
not
here.
only liking coding, it is like being professional to coding. That is very
Yes,
important
ma'am.
thing, and R required that, and Tableau has removed that. So when Tableau has removed that, then people go and get attracted towards that more.
But ma'am, all the facilities are similar as in R in Tableau.
Yes, sir. Statistical analysis and better than R. Statistical analysis and
Okay.
visualization is much better.
And ma'am, please can you share me your PPT?
Sure,
Today's
sir.
session is
I'll
very
be sharing.
informative for me.
Sir, what I'm doing, if you want some personal information, like I'll be, although I've shared with the organizers, they'll be sharing it. I am giving you mail ID also. You can connect me anytime, and I'll be sharing
Okay,
you
thank you.
each and everything you require. Because, sir, I am also a learner. We are learners at every time. So maybe I can miss something, but we keep on learning.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
whether the Tableau and R programming is similar tools?
No,
Ma'am,
it is not.
as I answered before also, they are quite similar, but the thing is R is more of a programming structure being taken, and Tableau is more of a visualization structure being taken, where you have drag and drops. So it is more comfortable for users who doesn't have very much basic knowledge also. So that's the main thing, the differences between the two.
Most of the by mostly it is used in statistical purpose now,
No,
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
using for the dashboard purpose. We are want to visualization purpose. Mostly Tableau will be used.
And the thing is that, ma'am, Tableau is more supported for business intelligence, and R was more supported for a concept called research analytics. But when we go for business intelligence, lot of organization require visual effects, because when you show up any kind of a interactive analysis to a client, or direct analytics being generated on the dashboard, then Tableau is much more preferred. So on that particular background, people go with Tableau for business intelligence learning. Ma'am, I'll share you my PPT. I think Tableau has around 20 to 30 features. Brajesh sir, this is a software that is directly provided in Zoom. You can have the text being displayed also. So this is not a special feature. This is a feature provided in Zoom only.
Madam, can I use my own the Tableau, or you have to download what you are given?
You can use your own, sir, also. That's no issue.
No problem. And that I think that you have especially any database, are the same database you are using.
No, sir. I have shared so many links of the database. You can use any of the database. That's learning purpose, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Tableau is
ma'am.
an effective visualization tool for clustering of nodes in a graph.
Ma'am, actually, when we go for clustering of nodes, the thing is that this needs to be a research perspective, because when we say if you have a graph being drawn in any kind of a tabular form, then you can go for that, because either you have a graph in a perspective of drawn in a tabular form, or you can extract that features of the graph, and then you can build analytics. So it is not specified that will do your clustering, or that will do because Tableau is still not very much specific to machine learning background. But when we talk about giving you some visualization effects or giving you some analytics, that can be done.
Because if it is, we can represent the social network using Tableau, like Facebook.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, that we can do. But if you talk about giving you some inputs or building a model, that cannot be done, but it will give you some analytics that will be helpful for generation of future predictions.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions from the participants? So thank you so much, ma'am. You have shared your extreme knowledge on this Tableau and its introduction. So thank you once again, ma'am. Dear participants, kindly fill the feedback form. It will be available only for a few more minutes. The next session will be at 2 p.m. sharply. I request all the participants to join the session by 1:50. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Hope we'll meet at 2 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.